Hey everyone, it's time for another new video and hello to my new subscribers. Thank you for joining. I'm very close to 900 subscribers, so if I could get to 900 that would be really cool. So thank you for that. Hello everyone. So we have our first 13 entries for Eurovision 2022 and I always like to do a ranking and I have put those 13 songs in order of my personal preference and I am gonna go through them and tell you what my top 13 is for now. And I thought that now would be a good time to do it because over the next few days and weeks we're going to be getting almost like one entry every day, almost, so they're just going to keep coming and coming, and before we know it we'll have like 25. So I thought now that we have 13, why not just pause here and just go through what we have so far and what my top 13 is. So let's just get right into it. So for now, my least favourite, my number 13, is Israel, unfortunately. The only part of this song that I actually like is the ethnic instrumental breakdown, the dance break towards the end. And I wish we had more of that throughout the whole song in general. I wish we had more of that ethnic sound. They are doing a revamp, and last year Israel's revamp for Set Me Free was really good. They did a great job with that revamp. So I'm hoping this revamp that they're doing might improve things because I like that bit of the song, but in general, I don't like it. I find it a bit irritating, and also it sounds like a copy of something, like we've heard it before, or something like it before. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but you never know, maybe the revamp might improve it for me. My number 12, Lithuania. So, there are some people that really love this, and I don't get it. It's not my kind of thing at all. This kind of music, the style of music, is really not my thing. Not the kind of thing that I like. Um, but there are a lot of people who really like this, and people who think it will do well. I don't think it will do well, and that's not just because I don't like it, but I really don't see why this would get votes. I don't see how this could do well. The fact it's in Lithuanian, I love that. That's brilliant. Yeah, good for you. But the actual style of music, this kind of jazz cabaret, kind of like 70s style, it's very old fashioned. Um, it's just not for me, it's not my kind of thing. So it's no surprise that I will have this quite low down in my ranking. I think the reason why I have it above Israel for now, I think it's because at least it's more like original, like it has a bit more to it. Um, but you never know, if I like Israel's revamp, then I could put Israel above Lithuania, but for now, yeah, it's not something that I'm going to like. My number 11 is Bulgaria. Intention. Bulgaria have moved up slightly. Um, so I know, this song is not popular at all, and I think we all kind of agree that it's not likely to qualify. But there are things about it that I like. I really like the voice of the lead singer, and I like the verses, but the chorus is so underwhelming and just really disappointing. And there really is something missing from it. It does sound very forgettable and basic. I mentioned there are a few positive things that I like about it, but Bulgaria have really taken a step back this year, and I can't see it qualifying. But it's no longer my least favourite. You know, I do almost like it, but that chorus, it's the chorus is the biggest problem, I think. It's definitely missing something. My number 10 for now is North Macedonia, Andrea. So I don't mind this. I kind of like it in a way. Um, it's nice and pleasant, I think is the word. It's pleasant to listen to. Um, I think the word to describe it is okay. Like, it's not bad, but it doesn't really have much of an impact. I can't see it having much of an impact at Eurovision. My number 9, Moldova. So you could call it a guilty pleasure. Maybe it is. It is enjoyable, entertaining, and it's Moldova. It's what they do. I think the audition, the the live performance in the national final shouldn't be counted. I think it's when you watch the video, the music video, that's when you start to enjoy it more. I think, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they do it live and how well it does. Will it be a complete car crash, like chaotic in a bad way, or in an enjoyable way? I'm not sure, but I can't deny that I enjoy it for what it is. Um, yeah, and that's it. So my number 8 is Latvia. So I'm not surprised at all that they won Supernova. It's not a shock, I don't think, and I'm not mad about it either. And I am going to mention actually Norway. I know that Subwoofer haven't won Melodi Grand Prix yet, but I think it is likely that they will. So let's just pretend or assume that Subwoofer are going to win MGP. So in Latvia, Supernova, if Aminata won, I know there are a lot of people that say, "Oh, Aminata should have won." It's a joke that Eat Your Salad won. But I think if Aminata won, to me, her song is a nice ballad, but that's it. Like, it's just another ballad. So I don't even know if it would have necessarily done that well at Eurovision anyway, if she won. But this, Eat Your Salad, will definitely make an impact of some kind. Like, it's already got lots of people talking about it before they even won Supernova. And then with Norway, you've got Elsie Bay. And again, like, yeah, her song is good, but would that do brilliantly at Eurovision? Like, not necessarily. I don't think it's that amazing. Um, so I think Subwoofer and Ziti Zeni from Latvia kind of make more sense than Elsie Bay and Aminata. And I'm not mad about it, and I know people will not agree with that. People would think, no, it has to be Aminata, it has to be Elsie Bay. But then you've got 2 female ballads. There will be more ballads from other countries probably. So I understand why Eat Your Salad is wrong for Latvia, and I understand why Give That Wolf a Banana will probably win for Norway. If it stands out, which they both do, then yeah, why not? I'm not mad about it. Like, I'm fine with it. And the weird thing is, I usually don't support joke entries. I don't like joke entries, and I don't want them. The less of them, the better. But for some reason, with these 2 from Latvia and Norway, I'm not mad. Like, I'm fine with it. And if in the national finals, you know, they stand out the most and they are the best option for Eurovision, then, you know, fair enough. My number 7 is Ukraine. But I should mention, first of all, the day that I'm filming this, there's been some problems, a lot of talk about Elena Pash maybe being disqualified and Ukraine withdrawing. I mean, it's like 2019 all over again. Um, so I don't know if that will actually happen, but yeah, for now, it is still technically a Eurovision entry. For now, it hasn't been disqualified just yet. You're probably thinking that number 7 is way too low for this because it is a big favourite. But I do like it, I do. And in my reaction video, I said I like it a lot more after watching it live. And it's true, I do. I like the whole concept. It's Ukraine basically doing what Ukraine do best. It's why we like them at Eurovision. I'm still not a fan of the spoken word part, although I do think live it does sound and look better. Um, so yeah, I love the live performance more than the actual song itself, I think. I said in my reaction video, it's the type of thing that I prefer to watch. Like it all comes together perfectly when you actually see it live. So I do like it. I just happen to like other songs a bit more. Next up for me is Czech Republic. Where are you now? Where are you now? I like it. Yeah, it's good. It's in the middle because it is in general middle for me. And I think the result it gets will end up being middle of the road, middle of the scoreboard. Um, it's one of those things that I like, but it's never going to be my favourite. And if there are songs that come out that are even better, which right now is not really happening, but if there are, you know, really, really amazing songs that come out over the next few weeks, then this will probably slip down a bit more. Um, but I do like it, it's catchy. There's just not much to say about it. Like, yeah, it's good. I like it. Not a favourite. So now we're in my top 5, and my number 5 is Estonia Hope by Stefan. So I think you've known that this was my favourite in Estilau, and it was the favourite in Estilau. Perfect choice, well-deserved winner. Estonia, I think, have definitely made the right choice. And I've always liked it, and I think it could do quite decent, you know, fairly well at Eurovision. I think it could qualify. I like the staging at Estilau, how it matches the music video. And I think they could take a lot of that staging to the big stage in Turin. Yeah, it's just really feel good. It's got that Avicii sound, and yeah, it is a favourite, and I like it. My number 4 is Island. That's Rich. Again, another song that I've always supported from the national final. By far the best option for Ireland, by far. I think the live performance at the Late Late Show, I think you shouldn't count that because, you know, the staging wasn't great and the staging has to change for Eurovision. I'm sure it will, hopefully. I hope they do a good job with the staging. But the song I really like. It's so catchy. I listen to it a lot. Like you know, it's on my playlist. I'm always listening to it. One of my favourite Irish entries actually in a long time. I really like it. My number 3, again, just at this point in time, is Chanel from Spain, Slow Mo. Again, I have a feeling this won't actually be as high in my top for the whole time, but it is for now. Benidorm Fest, great show. Actually, probably one of my favourite national finals to watch so far. And deserved winner. I think Chanel has just come from nowhere. It's her first ever song, which is amazing to think. And that performance that she gave felt like an MTV Music Awards performance, like something from Jennifer Lopez, Camila Cabello. Yeah, it's just like world class. And nobody knew who she was. She's got the choreography, catchy song. Again, I do think, similar to Ukraine, it's better live than in the studio version. Like the whole performance is what makes it so good. And I think this will be Spain's best result in a long time, but probably at least since 2014, Ruth Lorenzo. I can't remember exactly what position Ruth Lorenzo got, but I think this will be the best result since then. No bottom five for Spain, probably left hand side at least, so Spain should be happy with what they've chosen. So, my second favourite for now is Albania, Secret. Again, another song that I've always been a fan of right from the start. Maybe actually one of my favourite Albanian entries, or maybe even my actual all time favourite Albanian entry after 2018. Um, I am nervous though about the revamp, because I know she is working on the revamp right now. I've always thought that apart from cutting it down to 3 minutes, I don't think it needs to be changed that much. And I always feel nervous when people say that they're going to add English, because usually it's not a good thing. I don't usually like it when songs get English added to them for no reason. It's not always a good thing. So I hope there's not too much English, and I hope the song doesn't change too much. I hope all the best bits about it are kept in. Um, so I hope the revamp is just as good, and if it is, I can see it staying maybe in my top 10 overall. And finally, my number one, my favourite at this point in time, and to be honest, the way it's going, it might actually stay my favourite. It's Italy again. They've done it yet again. Every time Italy are just at the top. Could they end up being my personal favourite for like the third, fourth year in a row? Maybe. I'm going to be filming a video very soon about Italy and the possibility, or maybe even the likelihood, of Italy winning again 2 years in a row, or even if not winning, at least doing very, very well. So I'll be doing a video very soon talking all about that. But yeah, for now, this is my favourite, and the fact it was like my second favourite in San Remo, and it still ended up as my favourite overall. Yeah, it's grown on me a lot. I liked it. I always liked it from the first start I listened to it, but now I've grown to love it. Like, it grows on me more and more every time I listen to it. And again, I'll talk about this in my Italy video, but it's the only song so far that actually gives me winner vibes, like winner material. Yeah, I love them both together. I didn't even know who Blanco was before, but they both work so well together. I really like Blanco's rap towards the end and the build up. It's just a really lovely song, and yeah, yet again, I love Italy's entry. So there we go. that is my personal top 13 of the 13 songs that we have so far. It could all change as more songs come out. Will Italy still be at the top? I think by the end of this week, on Saturday, when we get about 5 more national final winners, I think Italy will still be at the top for me. But we'll see where the new songs end up. But yeah, there we go. That is my top 13. Feel free to leave your comments or your personal top 13 in the comments below, and we can see how different they are. Might be completely different to mine, but that's the fun of it all, and let me know what you think. And I will see you very soon, probably for a reaction, hopefully, to the French national final song, so that will be interesting. So thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.